Right guys, we're back in again, and today we're in for a leg session, and as I was saying to Craig, I'm pretty fucking nervous for this one. I don't know why. I do get nervous and like anxious before leg sessions, but I don't know why today. It's just something, I don't know, maybe because it's on camera, I don't know. So we're now 5 weeks and 5 days out. So I was just looking at my YouTube earlier, and it's quite odd seeing how quickly this prep's come in, because obviously we've been tracking the videos. So, you know, last week was 7 and a bit, and the one before that was 11. So it's insane how quickly this is all coming to fruition. So, but in terms of the look, definitely the best I've ever looked, especially this far out. So, still being destroyed daily with this fucking diet, but it's paying off. So it doesn't really matter how I feel. Session-wise, we're gonna start with V-squat. So we've been doing V-squat for a long time now. I had a wee knee injury about a month and a half ago. Couldn't do any kind of squat movements, but now the knee feels okay. Last week there was a wee burning sensation on that last rep, but other than that, everything else is fine. So we're gonna start with V-squat, and then incline leg press, leg extension, some walking lunges, and then just some pump hamstring work, I think some calves. So I need to do 10 minutes in the Stairmaster as well, post legs, which I think is ridiculous, but it's what I've been told to do. So coach's orders. It's going to be a horrible one today, for sure. So it's good to kind of document it and just see where we're sitting. So I don't know how many leg sessions I've got left. I think it's 4 or 5. So if you think of it that way, it's quite scary just how little time we've got now left to go. So, but like I said, everything's going smoothly, everything's running to plan, so that's what matters at the end of the day. So enjoy, guys.
They call me Jay. Know that we undefeated, y'all are beneath the speeches trying to air a grievance, but his lines are overhead, better check the air for clearance. Call the tower, this is our clear to heat the air apparent. Really I've never been better. Legacy, this is forever. All the more times I've been severed, I'm raising the bar, you can go ahead and measure. Think about time with toe. Time that we welcome to go. Yo, when just leaving, I think about time that somebody go get them that coat. You know I got all that anthem, come back in, what you call that add-on. Got anthems and bands with masters, getting them right like my name was Miranda. I'm bigger dead than alive, I'm bigger dead than alive. One more time, this is forever.
So we're going to do one working set, and then so in this working set, Patrick's told me to do 6 to 10, but as I've discovered over the past few months, especially with the knee, 6 just that bit too low. So the target for today's 10, because I got 9 last week. But I'm trying to keep it in, try and get double figure range with legs now, just to keep that loading away from the knee. So get 10 today.
This right here forever. I am the a legacy. I am the one that they pay. Got something to say to me, say. You know I've been waiting for patiently. This is my legacy. Y'all don't believe it, it waits. Basically, I have been running things. You can just go on and legacy. Loving they hated me, put that on everything. Not about level. You keep me the enemy. This is the plan that we showing them anyway. Hit up the lawyers and give them the NDA. This is the brand new. This is the brand new. Nothing you can't do. Nothing you can't do. No opinion. You'll be taken from me, man. They came from nothing. Man, something nameless. You call me Ryan Gosling. Hey, go know that they gonna love me more. I'm going the kind of things that I'm gonna be feeling like a god, because this is forever.
I'm trying to yeah.
And there will be no surrender.
Oh, you see it. One. I see it. Right there.
No surrender.
I'm trying.
You know.
Yes, come on now. I'll be it. I'll be it.
It's forever. You know. This right here forever.
I'm bigger dead than alive. Bigger dead than alive. I'm bigger dead than alive. Dead than alive. Yeah. I'm bigger dead than alive. Bigger dead than alive. Making sure that you know why. Really, I've never been better. Legacy, this is forever. Really, I've never been better. Legacy, this is forever. Really, I've never been better. The legacy live on forever. Yo, remember the legend and know that he never surrendered.
Because this is forever.
Once it's got to come sometime, so
And there will be no surrender. You know that this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. And there will be no surrender. Now allow me to reintroduce myself. They call me J.O. A to the easy E. We undefeated. Y'all beneath the speeches trying to air a grievance. But his lines are overhead. Better check the legacy, this is forever. I'm raising the bar, go ahead and measure. Think about top with toes. Time that we welcome to go. Think about time that somebody go get in the coat. You know I got all that anthem, come back in what you call that add-on. Got anthems and bands.
So set 2 with V squat is going to be a cluster set. So we're going to do 4 sets of 4 with 15-second rest. So that last rep, the past 2 weeks, I felt like almost a burning sensation in the injured knee. So I'm not taking it past that point. I got a good force rep there from Chris, but that I called it a day with that. So with the cluster, I'm not looking to go too crazy as I've done in the past. I'm trying to get as much blood into the quad as possible, as much blood into the knee as possible. There's 16 reps in total, so yeah, I'm not trying to push this one. Well, you're not supposed to have a cluster to failure anyway, but I'm trying to get that volumization there with the quads.
Got
So.
something to say to me, say, you know I've been waiting for patiently. This is my legacy. Y'all don't believe me, it waits. Basically, I have been running things. You can just go on and take us a year. Loving they hated me, put that on everything. Not on my level, you give me the enemy. This is the plan that we showing them anyway. Hit up the lawyers and give them the NDA. This is the brand new. This is the brand new. Nothing you can do, nothing you can do. And there ain't no thing that you'll be taking from me, man. And I came from nothing, made it something. Name is buzzing, call me Ryan. Got some hate, gon' know that they gonna love me more when I'm gonna retire the throne. But the kind of things that I'm gonna be feeling like a god because this is forever. And there will be no surrender.
go. One, good. Then, 2, nice. Up, 2, and again. Yes. Oh, go. 1, yes, yes. 2, come on, 2 legs. Here we go. Up, 3. Nice and long. Oh, yeah. Well done.
So it's going to be the first working set. I was just saying to Chris there, trying to keep the rep, like I said upstairs as well, sorry, try to keep things in double figures. I've noticed over the years that I got away with the low rep ranges with leg press, but recently I've been pushing the incline leg press anyway, up past double figures, so the pump's better. I've noticed noticeable improvements in my legs in terms of the cuts and deep separation, so I got 15 last week. I'm going to match it this week. Again, getting close to the show now, and don't get me wrong, it's not an excuse to be a fucking pussy and not go for PBs, but I've only just managed to get my knee back up and running, so I don't want any force reps with this. Done a wee force rep with the V squat there, that's enough. So yeah, just playing it safe, but not at the same time, if that makes sense.
One, blow them up. Go. Yeah. Come on, man. Here we go. Here we go then. Come on, in. Yes. Ooh. Good lad. Ooh. Yeah. Press them round.
Oh, fuck! Oh. Oh.
Right, what you got? Go all the way. Yeah, sit tight now. Give some ice to go on it. Calm down. Calm down. Alright? Breathe. Take your time. Right? Take your time. Get some ice on it. Stay here.
Oh, fucking hip.
Keep it. Your hip. Right. It's your hip. It's your hip.
Fucking huge pop on my left side.
Right. It's alright.
It's running like all the way down to my foot.
You ready?
I'm gonna try to stand up, mate. How'd that, brother?
Get that. Go in there and give off.
I've got to save this.
Right, up.
Feels a wee bit better now, aye.
So what weight?
That was scary, man. Fuck's sake.
Right? The
Yeah.
water racket paper, that was fucked. I'm looking at fucking 460.
Lucky my first reaction was to fucking go like that. Fucking hell, it's one thing after another.
Hey, when it happened, eh? It was no nice, you know what I mean? Done.
Done with that, aye.
Forever. But oh my god, let's get on your fucking leg, my hands are freezing.
I'll sit down, man. Oh, I've not felt anything like that before. That was bad, man. It's not bruised or anything, so.
In your hand, see that too funny. You got 6 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, line, but you don't have to squat.
Yeah, I know, I know.
What's our wages? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't train around.
They look better when we were doing fuck all.
Exactly.
So.
And you're there.
Yeah.
You just need to maintain it.
Yeah. Nah, I've got it, mate. I've got it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Is it bruised?
Nah, I don't think so. It's just from the ice.
Mate. Just the ice.
It's not torn. Just the fucking worst pool in the history of pools. That was fucking terrifying, man.
What happened? Did you catch it? Like,
I managed to throw it just in time. I did it on the way up rather than the way down.
I wasn't spotting.
First thought was like game over. I was like, fuck. On camera as well. I can put weight through it, so it's. Whereas when I tore my calf, I couldn't, so.
Probably just have seized up by now.
Yeah. Right, guys, so wrapping up the worst leg session of the year. As you'll see from the video, I've done something to my hip on the leg press. That's not a weight I've never done before. I've done that many a time. I used to do 600 kilo on that leg press. That was only 460. So yeah, pretty fucking gutted, like, but just gonna have to see what the physio says tomorrow. Just gonna keep my leg elevated for the rest of the day. So it's just fucking the way of it sometimes. So this way, you just gotta move on and just do what you can. So not the best of training sessions to watch, but kind of gives you some insight. I mean, me and Greg Taylor always talk about on the podcast that you have to kind of play with the boundaries of safety a wee bit. And sometimes it bites you in the arse or bites you in the hip. Hopefully this might be a good insight into what can happen even if you do everything right. You saw all the mobility that I've done at the start. You know, do yoga every week, do mobility at the end, you know, and warm up properly as well. And sometimes it's just not enough. So, yeah. I would say I hope you enjoyed that one, but wait and see what the feedback is for this one. Cheers, guys.